What's up, guys? What's up, YouTube? So it's a quick update. I know I haven't been on YouTube much. Just wanted to show you guys my an update on this tap water reef. Just give you a small little update so you guys can see what my tank is looking like now. It's been a few months since I posted, so we have a few changes. One of the first is obviously we cannot find the fox face here, and the reason being is I had to trade him in because he was snatching polyps out of my alveopora there, that one also, and that alvea also. I couldn't afford to lose these guys, so I decided to trade that guy in. As much as I liked him and how much as I really love how cool he looked, so I traded for those blue damselfish there. Got a total of 8 of them. One of them didn't make it in this tank. I put originally 6 in here, and there was 2 yellow ones like that guy there in the other small tank. One of them I found, I don't have a top on these guys, so I found one of them on the floor today. But so I think those blue damsels give it a nice little contrast here, since I don't have too much blue in the tank. We also have those black clownfish there. So that's it for fishes regarding new or whatnot. But then corals wise, we have from the last video, if you guys remember, we had a little bit less corals than what we have now. Obviously they have grown a lot more since, or at least I think they grew a lot more. But that's one of the toadstools that came from my brother's tank from the mini crash video that you guys watched. That guy, I don't know why I retracted right now, but that one looks beautiful as well. So those 2 came from my brother's tank. As far as other new corals, so I have those acroporas there. I just wanted to try my luck on these guys, since it's been about 2 years now since I've been reefing, and everything started with tap water. So I've been doing all this along with tap water. I've never changed it. All my auto top offs are with tap water, which are treated with safe. As you can see, we have a lot more coralline algae on the rocks, including the background. We also have that's a new alveopora I got maybe a week and a half ago or so. That one's been with me for like a month. This chalice here was originally in the background up there next to that mangrove tree. So I'm not sure if it was a bacterial infection, or maybe it was bleaching, maybe too much light. I'm not sure. So I decided to relocate them down there. What I have noticed is, I'm not sure if that's a Posilopora or I forget the name to that coral there, but as you can see, it's not doing so great. So that's one of the ones I noticed that suffers the more if I have a alkalinity swing, or in this case I don't have a chiller in the tank, and it has been getting a little warmer, so I made the mistake of not checking so often again, because I got comfortable every time I tested the tank was the same. But since water has evaporated a little bit faster, we now have more water with soda ash going into the tank, which made my alkalinity skyrocket to about 12.6 or so, which is not too crazy, but you know, I do keep it at 10. So you know, that guy obviously did not enjoy the alkalinity swing, and then everything else did, you know, maybe retract slightly, but nothing crazy like that guy. As you can see, everything else in the tank's looking pretty good. I love how it's working out. See, I made all these rocks myself. I just love the way that fish can swim in and out of all these crevices in between these rocks and under lower hangs, and you know, I really do admire the rock work, including the background, which allowed me to attach a lot of corals in the background. So right now we are pretty packed with corals, and we pretty much have no more room. These guys need to be able to grow in. So I have one more coral that I bought, and I hopefully be the last one in here. So the bubble tip anemones have gotten bigger. That guy has been stinging the crap out of things, and so was this guy too, but I bought that from Amazon, and I took him out of that. It was right there in that crevice there where that epoxy is, but he was stinging the crap out of that valley green slimer and some corals that were around here. So I did relocate some corals, and I moved that one there. I'm not sure if I might just move them out completely. The crazy part is these guys reproduce pretty fast. I did have I started with originally one, and I have two in this tank now, and we have 4 in here, and it all started with one small one. And so now it's a good time to get into update for the small tank, which is as you guys remember in my last video that I posted, there was a mini crash because I decided to make the mistake, and I overkilled on the dip because I was afraid of anything bad happening to this tank. So which in return actually made me have a problem, and I actually killed out a few digitatas and plating coral, which is now in the bag. They're laying, but because of that I was able to save the corals that I brought over from his tank, from my brother's tank. And so now we have this rock full of these zoas here. That rock also with zoas, including these 2 that are there, those pallies, the green star polyp, and the Kenya trees. We also have those zoas there, those. So this tank is actually the one I pay less attention to, as we can see here. You know, never mind the sand there. It is sand mixed with refugite, so which is why it makes it look a little dirty, but I just like it because it does add manganese to the tank, and I don't you know, I spend too much time in the other tank as it is. So, but this one, the only thing that I have going on for this one is my auto top off with tap water and the C-Lab 28 blocks for my calcium. I sometimes add magnesium, but magnesium actually stays pretty stable in this tank without me adding too much. So there we go, guys. That's a quick update. The corals that I brought over for his tank made it. They all survived, and then also, you know, the beautiful toadstool there. That Goniopora there. That's starting to come back out, but it's a beautiful toadstool also. Beautiful pink polyps. So there we go, guys. Corals are gotten a little bit bigger. Everything looking pretty nice. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope you guys have a great Saturday. Bye.